Justin with Southern State of 40k Battle Report. I don't know, 5? Are we at 5? We're doing Tau vs. Chaos, 2,000 points. ATC mission. Ever heard of it? Let's go through the Tau list first. For an HQ, we have an Ethereal, along with a Commander, 2+ armor save, 2 plasma rifles. He's in reserve, deep striking. Those are my HQs. Down to the elites, we have a Riptide, Ion Accelerator, Feel No Pain. He has Interceptor as well, and Plasma Rifle, Twin-Link Plasma Rifle. My other elite is a Crisis Suit Squad that's in reserve. 2 guys with 2 plasma guns and 1, which is a bunch of upgrades. Twin Links me, ignores cover, all that. My other elite is a 4-man stealth suit unit with 2 gun drones. The stealth team leader has positional relay. My troops are a 9-man fire warrior squad, 3 6-man fire warrior squads, of which it appears 2 are in reserve, and then 2 units of recruit that are outflanking. My fasts are 2 units of 5 Pathfinders, you see them there, and over here, and a bomber with decoy launchers who's in reserve. Then for my heavies, I have an ion cannon, hammerhead with long strike, 2 broadsides with heavy rail rifles, twin-link plasma rifles, and interceptor with 2 shield drones, and then a single high-yield missile pod broadside with 2 missile drones. And those are they're gun drones, but it's going to count as missile drones. Yeah. And these are shield. I don't know if I said missile or not. So, all right, that's my army. Jake, what are you running over here?
Let's see. I've got, out of my main deployment, it's Space Marines and Chaos Demons. I've got the Nurgle Lord, his power weapon, Burning Brand Scalothorax. He's with a squad of 7 Nurgle Bikers with melted guns. I've got the Bloodthirster for my demons. And then I've got, on the board still, I've just got 2 squads of Cultists with autoguns. And then in reserve, I have 2 Helldrakes. I have 2 squads of Plate Bearers. I have 2 squads of Terminators with melted guns. I have 2 squads of Obliterators. And 1 more Cultist squad.
And we're both running Aegis line with comms relay.
Yes. And what's the objective set up, Justin? We've got 1, 2, 3 big guns never tire, right?
Big guns never tire.
And then we've got a home here, another home over there. And then the kill points are kill points, but they have +1 for every, is it double?
+1 for every heavy squad.
The heavy's worth double because it's big guns never tire. And then of course it's Vanguard strike deployment.
Okay.
So Justin, you want to try and seize?
Not yet. And we're back for the seize. Yes, I want to go ahead and try and seize. So here we go. Which one was it? I missed it.
It was one of these 2 ones.
Oh, that's very... Ah, dang it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, there's no 6s on the table, so I didn't do it. Alright. Let's have it for Chaos turn Jake. 1. I'm trying not to get your crotch.
The gamer shot?
Yep. There we go.
Alright,
turn 1, how'd it go for you?
Well, I threw my Bloodthirster up there because I've got to do something about those Pathfinders and those stealth suits because they're just going to...
Stealth suits are deadly, man. I agree. How many points is that?
It has nothing to do with the amount of points.
Okay.
It has everything to do with the amount of
points. I thought they were kind of equivalent, are they not?
No, not at all.
Okay, got it.
It has everything to do with
the
amount of shots that they're going to have on my objective and my cultists.
Yeah.
I moved my cultists back to get on... Hell, I forgot to run my cultists. Hang on. Okay,
so what happens when you cheat?
One. Then I just moved these guys up and shot, one...
You got 1 wound and you killed 1 Pathfinder.
1 Pathfinder. I need reserves.
Alright.
Real bad.
Tau turn 1. Tau turn 1. You will notice a Bicolor left with 2 wounds. Courtesy of old Long Strike.
It took the entire army. To do that, so...
It's true. That is true. That's courtesy of Long Strike and my Riptide. Fire Warriors and Broadsides helped some.
Marker lights.
Marker lights helped. Crisis suits, not crisis suits, stealth suits shot into these cultists. They went to ground. I only killed 2, but now they gone to ground, so whatever. And that's all we really targeted. So going to chaos. Turn 2.
Yeah, 2. Let me roll my reserves.
Look at your reserves on camera.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that.
We've got the Helldrakes. Reroll for the comms relay. Both
Son
Helldrakes.
of a gun.
I've got 2 squads of a Blitz. Both in. 2 squads of Terminators. Both in. 2 squads of Plague Bearers. Reroll this one.
So 1 comes in.
1 comes in. And then the cultists. Reroll it. They're out.
So it's time to fight. Alright, Jake. Chaos turn 2. What happened?
Turn 2, I got... My Helldrakes came on and flamed all the Fire Warriors and everything over here.
Fire base falling apart.
Yeah, and I Vector Striked and killed out some Pathfinders. Pretty much just you overwatched or intercepted everything and didn't do anything.
Actually, I did damage my own hammerhead.
Yeah, you
with the Riptide.
Your Riptide's ion accelerator and scattered onto your Riptide or onto your hammerhead and gave him a whole point off.
And then my stupid broadsides missed all their shots, all fork shots.
Yeah. So then the Terminators, they dropped in and finished off the tank. My Lord used his flamer to kill Fire Warriors
who were running.
Dropped in, yeah. Those Fire Warriors that were running. Also, the Helldrakes killed this squad of Fire Warriors, and this guy and that guy left, and they're running.
Boxcars on my theory.
Yeah. I deep struck in my Plague Bearers over here. I dropped both my Obliterators in over here to try to kill some of the stealth suits, and wasn't so successful, but I killed a couple. Then I got my Bloodthirster into assault with some Pathfinders and killed 3, and they held.
Double ones.
Double ones, ice in the veins.
The Ethereal's running, but the Pathfinders are not.
No, so they're stuck in. So this is good. This is good for the chaos.
So Tau turn 2. Do you want to do my?
Yeah, roll your reserves.
What's my reserves on the table? On the video. I've got a commander and his plasma squad, 3+. Made it. What else is in reserve? Bomber. Reroll. He's coming in. 2 units of Kroot. Go and reroll it. So 1 unit comes in. And a unit of Fire Warriors. Shoot, let's try to reroll it, keep them off.
They're in. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to mention at the very beginning of the game, my Bloodthirster's greater rewards are a 4+ feel no pain, and it will not die, so just thought I'd throw that in there for being awesome.
Actually, I have another unit of Fire Warriors too. Try to keep them off.
So you got 1 squad of Fire Warriors coming in.
Alright, so let's see what happens. Alright, Tau turn 2.
God, is it just turn 2?
Yeah, a lot of killing in this game. Commander came in, didn't deep strike with his Warlord trait, and with his squad of plasmas plus the stealth suits, we killed off a unit of Obliterators. We got 1 left who's going to die next turn. Kroot came in, killed a couple guys, no leadership though, right?
I lost 3 out of 10. Is that enough?
Yep. Let's see it.
So on a 7, 6, 7, 8, shit.
Fall back, fall back. Well, crap. Alright, not a big deal there. So they did fall back.
It is if they don't regroup. Hey, let's check out.
Nope.
Shit.
Get them out of here. Pick them up. Pick them up. So,
I don't want to play anymore.
let's redo that. Actually, Kroot shot a few guys and ran them off the table. My bomber came in and blew up a Helldrake. Then my high yield missile pod guy, the drone snap fired and hit both his missiles, and high yield missile pod hit a bunch too. Took 2 whole points off the Helldrake. Some guys regrouped.
When do I roll it will not die? Do you remember? I don't guess it matters. I'll roll it
Into
now.
the turn.
So he gets 1 back.
No, never mind. Jake's redoing and doing my phase all over again. These Fire Warriors came in and killed 3 Terminators with help from the Ethereal. So that was like 18 shots out of them.
I was rolling like 8 dice and I rolled both 3-1.
That's what happened. Lord's still alive. And oh, we forgot this close combat. My Pathfinders are dead. No reason to do that, but
No, I'll roll it. It's okay. I'm good with it.
all right, let's just add on to the video.
So 3 dead.
Okay, surprise. I got 2 of them. Consolidate off.
All right.
And that's it. So that's Tau turn 2. We're going to Chaos turn 3. Jake, Chaos turn 3. What'd you do?
Well, I got all the rest of my reserves in, and I deep struck a squad of Terminators in over there, and they mishapped and promptly died.
Correct.
So they showed up inside the tree, and that just doesn't work out for anybody. The Lord drove up, and he ended up flaming out the Pathfinders and the Fire Warrior squad that was here. My Bloodthirster flew over top of the flyer. Vector struck it and blew it up. And then bitch slapped the Ethereal with his whip. And then
Doubled him out.
Really, I dropped my other Plague Bearers in there, moved these guys around. Over here, I tried to get my Obliterators out and get a good shot, and just couldn't quite get it. So I ended up shooting plasma cannons and knocked out a drone. My other squad of cultists came on and shot into the crew.
Now they're running.
And they're running. And then all my cultists over here jumped over the wall and shot into the stealth team and killed, one drone. So it's going. This has been a lot tighter game than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't.
In your favor, or did you think it was going to be bad for you?
I thought I was about to get raffle stomped, to be honest. But things are a lot of things have kind of been helping me going my way a little bit. We'll see what happens. But
Let's see if these creep regroup. No.
Absolutely not.
And they're going to fall back 7 inches. Okay. Well, into Tau turn 3. Tau turn 3. Creep came on, killed 7 cultists. They did not run. Shot these cultists up a bit and charged. Beat the cultist leader in a challenge. Command squad shot here. Killed one of the Obliterators who was out of cover. We were at long range. Fire Warrior shot and did nothing. Fire Warrior shot into the Lord and did nothing. I think the Riptide finished him off.
Yeah, I think so.
Missile broadside shot into the...
Both sets of broadside shot into him.
Both sets shot into him for a total of 3 wounds. 2 got rid of with feel no pain.
One of them he took, but I got rid of with he will not die. I'm probably supposed to roll that in my turn, but I mean it doesn't really matter.
Whatever. So that's where we're at.
I like his reaction.
Chaos.
Turn 4.
Alright, bottom of Chaos is turn 4.
Yeah.
Demon Prince is about to charge
No, he's
into...
Bloodthirster.
Look, whatever. Bloodthirster is about to charge into a Tau fire base. We'll be back with the results. Chaos, turn 4.
Turn 4.
What's going on, Jake?
Well, I shot my Obliterator into the command squad and did a couple wounds, and I flew my Helldrake back over and Vector striked them for a couple wounds, and then charged in there, and they're stuck in. I did, 3 wounds total?
2 wounds.
2 wounds in assault, 1 wound from Vector strike.
Yeah.
The Bale Flamer, they took out that entire squad of Kroot that were here. My 3 guys that were here charged the Kroot and actually won combat and chased them off, so they're running. These cultists weren't so lucky. They stuck it in combat and just got beat down by Tau.
Stealth suits. Pro tip, close combat unit.
Yeah. My Plague Bears ended up killing the Fire Warriors in close combat.
Yep.
And then retreated back into cover. And my Bloodthirster took 2 wounds through all of the Tau Overwatch, made his charge with 2 ones, and then proceeded to kill the broadsides and the drones.
Yes. How many wounds left now?
3.
3 wounds left on him.
Yeah. So we're going to see how much firepower this can put into him, and it's coming down the wire here.
Yep.
So that's Chaos turn 4.
Alright, here we go. Going into Tau. Bottom of 4. Tau, turn 4. Lost close combat and fell back.
Oh, and I get my consolidation.
Got caught for a second, then we realized that Obliterators cannot swooping advance. So they're back alive. Kroot and Stealth Suit shot into the Helldrake and took a whole point off. Over here we shot into the Bloodthirster, caused a wound,
Yes.
and then realized that he's actually 6 wounds right now, so that he gained a wound kind of back because we thought he was at 5 and he's really 6. Lost close combat with the Fire Warriors. Did we ever say that? Yeah, your turn. And that's where we're at. These Fire Warriors just kind of ran forward, and it's looking close to the end. So top of 5. Okay. All right, Jake. Chaos turn 5. What happened?
Moved my Plague Bears up and assaulted the broadside or the Riptide and did 2 wounds. The Demon Print or Bloodthirster came in and charged the broadsides and killed them out. My Plague Bears hung out over there. Helldrake flew off the board and Vector Strike and did a wound. My Obliterator used his Heavy Flamer and killed 4 out of 6. Oh, I meant to charge with him. Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot all about it.
Go ahead and do it. Overwatch him.
Okay.
Nothing. 3 inches.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to make it. No, he's out.
See, guys, that's what you get for being a nice guy.
That's what the dice guns. That's how they filter it.
Yeah.
Other than that, these guys shot at the stealth suits and didn't do anything. So this is what, turn 5?
Yep, Tau turn 5. Looking close. All right, Tau turn 5. At the bottom of 5. Both these squads, Fire Warriors and the command squad, shot into the Obliterator. Even though it was snap fire of the command squad, we were all twin linked and we killed him. Kroot, actually stealth suits, which are there now, shot into the 2 cultists. Killed 1, but they went to ground, so the Kroot decided we needed to charge. We killed him in close combat, and we're sitting on a base. I'm over here. For the 2nd round of combat in a row, the Riptide took 2 wounds. Actually, he took 3 wounds, only passed 1 2+ save. Failed both my Felno Pains. And so, I've taken 4 wounds in 2 rounds of close combat. Not bad.
Is that poison?
Or not good, actually. So right now, let's count it up where we're at.
Okay, so
Objectives alone.
we're tied on the home base objectives.
But
Right now, you're holding one of these middle objectives, and I don't know what kill points are right now.
Kill points, it could go anywhere on kill points.
Yeah.
So let's roll and see if it ends, Jake.
It goes on.
No, it goes on. Not good for the Tau.
That's what I needed.
So here we go, Chaos turn 6. Alright, Chaos turn 6.
Yeah, we...
Start over the shooting, I guess.
So I flew my Helldrake on. He Vector struck and did some wounds to the squad and killed 1 of them outright. And then he flamed the 2 Fire Warriors that were standing there and killed both of them. And then over here, I charged the Bloodthirster into assault, and he challenged me. And I caused some wounds, but he made his invul saves and feel no pain. So
Tau turn 6. Tau turn 6. This little group shot into Helldrake. We didn't do much. Should have brought those Kroot out. Didn't. I didn't do anything to Helldrake. Decided to Nova charge the Riptide. Only have 1 wound left. I thought that was my best bet. Got the Nova charge off, so he's a 3+ invul. And then actually saved me in this close combat. We didn't do anything to each other. So now, bottom of 6. Let's see if it goes on.
it does.
Dang it. Okay.
7.
There we go. All right, Jake. Turn 7 for... This has been like 30 seconds since we filmed the last part.
So really, I flew my Helldrake off so that way it could not get shot. And over here, we're that 3-up invul.
Okay.
We just pushed, so...
You know what? Let's go ahead and just do my turn while we're filming, because that'll take about 3 seconds too.
Yeah.
Nobody's really going to jump. I'm going to try to overcharge again for the 3+.
Yep. So
Got it.
3-up.
So go ahead and roll.
Alright, so I'm swinging with 6 attacks. Need 3s.
You get 1 reroll. You want to reroll it?
I'm going to hold it off. And then to wound, need 4s. So 3.
Alright. 3 pluses.
Son of a...
And now I'm going to smash. I get 2 attacks.
Although it's not a force of God.
I got 1. And I need a 2 to wound.
Yes.
Failed it. On a 2. It's hard to see.
Feel no pain, 4-up.
Yep.
Fails it.
Failed
So
it.
it takes a wound.
And you just lost combat, my friend.
So that's demonic instability.
I don't know what that means.
So I need to roll. I need to roll for the Demon Prince. 5, so he's good. And then for the squad, off of a 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I failed it by 1, so one guy's just dead.
All right. Well, that's pretty good. I think that's a ball game.
I think that's it.
Let's count up the points and we'll give a recap. Okay. Final score: Justin's 12, Jake's 16. For first primary, which is objectives, another one of us had an objective.
Because they're all open.
So we each get 4 points for a draw. And then for our bases, we're each on a base.
We're each on each other's base.
So that's a draw. We each get 4.
4 points.
That's it. 8 to 8.
8 to 8.
Jake won kill points.
Was it
13 kill points to 16 kill points.
Yeah, I got 16, you got 13.
So that gives Jake a full 8 battle points. So we're now at 8 to 16.
Yep.
Then I got Slay the Warlord for 2. I got First Blood for 2. And then we both drew Line Breaker for 0 each. So I got an extra 4 on my 8. That puts us at 12 to 16. Victory Chaos. Minor victory.
Hey, it don't matter if it's by an inch or a mile, son.
And as far as close combat goes, major fail for Chaos. So, okay. Any post-mortem required?
That's a tough game. I mean, we were talking about it. My entire primary detachment is dead, except for Hungary. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, basically 4 units left on the board, and I've got 4. So I was really expecting it to go a lot worse for me, but Justin had a lot of not so good rolls, and I don't know.
I couldn't wound at the end. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
And then both of us started slapping over there on that. I don't know. What do you think, Justin?
I don't know. I got nothing. It was rough. It was I got dodgy at the end, but it's a good game. I like games like that. I was thinking like maybe this is more for the podcast. When the Packers lost that game to Seattle because of the stupid refs.
Oh, is that what it's like?
It's kind of like that, but when they walked away from that, the guy said, their coach said, we shouldn't have been in that position to begin with, right? Remember that when he said that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, because from a fan standpoint, a close game is an awesome game. But then should I walk away from this game saying I shouldn't have been in this position for Jake to win to begin with? I don't know.
I mean, when you're playing against a superior opponent with a superior build.
Well, let's talk about this instance. Don't talk about yourself, Jake.
Oh yeah.
This is about you.
But no, it was a lot of fun. Good game. Those are the most fun. The one that you don't know who's won at the end of it. So
yeah. All right. Well, do we say where we're playing from? We're playing from Game On.
Game On Chattanooga.
There you go. A little plug. And that's it. So, battle report number 5 is a wrap.
In the books.
Do we want to have one of our southern sayings?
Nah.
Okay.